Okay, I guess a box just isn't good enough. Donut displays are filling entire walls like this one at a wedding designed by Studio 5 friend and event planner Sarah Quilter. And today we've scaled back just a bit, a tabletop-sized donut display that is still, I have to say, equally impressive, especially in person. This donut tower is the work of baker and friend of the show, Betheny Tomseth. Oh my goodness. Everybody who walks in the studio literally, physically, verbally gasps out loud. This is incredible.
Oh, thank you so much. It's so much fun.
Is it fun to make and assemble?
It's really fun. It's really fun.
How would you describe it from a structural standpoint? What have you done to create that shape and create that structure?
Okay, can I tell you it's so easy? Tell you
How
every
did I
time?
know you'd say that?
Okay, so all you're gonna do is go to the craft store and get yourself a cone. So you can make a cute little mini tower, or I got the biggest one they have, and of course I have to go over the top. And so you can get a little mini tower, and then you just cover it with whatever you want. I covered mine in fondant, but you can just cover it in parchment paper.
So it's not even really cake under there?
No. No, I don't think you'd be able to get cake. Like, even if you did, it'd probably be Rice Krispie if you really wanted it edible, but you don't need it to be edible because that's the treat right there. That's the cake right there.
Right.
So you just wrap it in parchment paper. I held it in place with some toothpicks because tape doesn't really work on the parchment paper. It doesn't stick.
Okay, so you hold the paper in place with the toothpicks.
That's right. Another option is you can cover it in buttercream too, and then put your donuts on top. So
it looks as if there's cake hiding under there.
That's right.
Where would be a good application for this, a good event? Where are you seeing these used, and how do you think this would best be showcased?
So weddings.
Yes.
They're elegant enough to be at a wedding. Bridal showers, baby showers, any event, birthdays, anything you want, you can incorporate this, just like you would cake.
Now, as you look at it, the beauty really is in the detail of each of these individual donuts. So you showed us the structure, the actual base, and I imagine the fun takes off from there when you start to decorate kind of piece by piece.
It sure does. Okay, you want me to show you?
I do.
Okay, so to make the donuts, now I kind of like to do semi-homemade. I like to give you a semi-homemade option. So you can make your donuts at home, which I have these cute little Wilton pans. Look at the teeny tiny mini donuts. Aren't those the cutest thing you've ever seen in your life?
Yes.
Any mini is so cute. And here's the regular size option. That's what's on my tower here. Okay, and then you're gonna get your regular cake mix, whatever your favorite cake mix is. And the fun thing about doing it at home is you can flavor it any flavor you want and just make them taste amazing.
Anybody who makes homemade donuts on the regular, semi-regular, they'll tell you it's easy and it's fun once you get in the habit of doing it. I think for someone like me on the outside, I'm like, that's so hard. But as you break it down, it's basically equivalent to a cupcake, right?
Exactly. So you're gonna grease your pan with some shortening. You're gonna put your batter into a piping bag. This is kind of the trick here. And then you're gonna put it in and you're just gonna squeeze and fill it up just halfway because you don't want these guys overflowing. You want them to keep their shape. And so that's all you do. I'll give it to you.
I can do that.
You can totally do that.
Okay.
See, easy, right? And these are going to bake, and you want to kind of have them be consistent. These are going to bake for about 6 minutes tops.
Oh, that's it?
And so you're switching them out like crazy. So you're going to be in the kitchen kind of switching these things out really, really easy. The semi-homemade option that I mentioned before was you can go to the store and you can purchase just regular plain cake donuts with nothing on top.
Oh.
Yeah.
They won't give you weird looks?
Nope.
Can I get a donut without frosting? Who are you? Get out of here.
I know, right? Okay, so those are baking 6 minutes. Take them out, let them cool all the way. And then you're going to get about 2.5 cups of powdered sugar.
Okay.
And this is your glaze here that we're making. And this is the fun part. And then you do about 1/4 cup of heavy cream.
That's a lot of powder, not a lot of liquid, but that's what we want.
You'll see. It's funny because powdered sugar really absorbs that liquid. And then you also put in, you're going to put in some corn syrup, about a tablespoon or so. And then I'm doing this on camera because it comes together so fast.
Look at that. Yeah, it is. It is coming together so fast as promised. And so far, this project is simple as promised. So fine, we're holding you to your honesty card.
Yeah. Okay. So we probably need to thin this out. Oh my goodness, powdered sugar.
A little more water?
Yep, a little more water would be awesome. So you probably need, I'd say about 1/4 cup and then a couple tablespoons.
Okay. All good?
Awesome. Yep. And the milk, like the heavy cream, kind of just makes it thicker and more opaque, you know, because you don't want it to be too thin. You don't want to see through that buttercream. Okay,
right.
Look, thank you, Brooke. You've got it. Okay. And then you just put some muscle in there.
Some elbow love.
Elbow grease. Yep. And whisk it nice and smooth, okay? You've got your nice, smooth.
How glossy and shiny and pretty it is.
And that's what the corn syrup does. The corn syrup makes it that glossy, shiny. Okay. Okay. So I will do a couple donuts white, okay? Take them out, put some stuff, but I want to show you how to marble. Do you see these kind of marbled looks on those
with
donuts?
the colors swirled in there. So much to look at, but as you individually start to break it down, I imagine color placement is kind of key.
For sure, for sure. So I had a really cool color palette. Like, so one drop of this food coloring, and I chose, like, it's called electric purple.
Okay.
And then you're gonna take your whisk and just barely swirl it around.
Most people would be scared of electric purple, but not this girl.
No way.
She's
so
like,
barely,
I've got control of this.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna, that's it, I'm stopping right there, okay? Because you're gonna take your donut, I'll give you one, and I'll show you.
Did you cut these in half, or is this?
No, this is how they rise.
Okay.
Yeah. And so you're gonna place it in there, and you're gonna kind of press down a little bit.
And we have marbled glaze?
Yes, look at that. And look at, isn't that beautiful?
Oh, that's gorgeous. Look how cool.
Yeah, and so you put it down.
Okay.
And then you're gonna go down to your toppings. And you wanna do your toppings while this is wet. Okay, so I'm gonna get some cute little pearls.
Okay, that was fun. I'm gonna do it again.
Yeah, so
like,
do it,
seriously?
dip this side right here.
That side,
yeah,
sorry.
that's a pretty side.
Okay.
It's nice and smooth. Pearls, these beautiful, like huge silver jimmies right here. Okay, and then rock candy.
What's happening?
Hold on. There you go. There you go. Got it.
I just had a little. Extra glaze never hurt nobody.
Nobody.
Okay.
Never. Okay, so grab some rock candy.
Yeah.
And just sprinkle it right on.
Oh, pretty.
Yeah.
Pretty.
Isn't that gorgeous? And this is rock candy that I just bought at like Zerkers, and you just smash it up, and it's beautiful. And I like the big chunks too, and I like the small chunks.
All of a sudden, donuts are the most elegant dessert that I have ever laid eyes on. So we've got the rock candy. We're looking at the different jewels and the pearls. Any other accessories that you use to dress up this tower and dress up these donuts?
So the fun part is, once you get them on the tower, and that's really easy, all you do is you place a toothpick and you put the donut on.
Okay.
Easy peasy.
Okay.
Right? And then to decorate it even more, to put it over the top, you're gonna swirl your buttercream just like you swirled this. And by the way, when you're done with this, just mix it, and then you get pink ones too. So you get variety.
I was going to ask you, because the ombre effect is gorgeous, and but it matches. It all coordinates in terms of colors. Okay.
For sure. So take your cute little swirled buttercream.
So you just added drops right into your bag?
That's right. And it comes with these little Frenchy tips. I love these French tips. This is a large one. This is a smaller one. Okay. And then all you do, this is so cool. You just squeeze the heck out of it. And then gently lift off, and there's a cute little meringue kiss look right there.
A meringue kiss.
I love it. And then, of course, flowers. I like the stock flowers, the deeper purple. And you just clip those off and fill them in.
It's stunning, and here you've done, we've been looking at it too as we've been talking, the mini version with the cake actually as the cake, the form is cake,
yes.
And then the mini donuts decorate the sides. That is
help myself.
So amazing. I think I've used every adjective, and both projects worthy of every adjective in the book. So thank you so much. You're sharing fun creations like this all the time on your Instagram.
Instagram, yep. That's where I share a lot of tutorials and things like that.
Where do we find you?
Yeah, so Cake Happens on Instagram. Actually, it's cake_happens_.
Cake_happens_.
Yep.
Bethany's sticking around because if you were noticing, again, the beauty's in the detail on this project, and at the base, you see a lot of fine piping and shape detail. When we come back, Bethany shares a baker's hack that will make decorating your next birthday cake like this a piece of cake. That's coming up next in the Studio 5 kitchen. Stay with us. Get this kind of structured, stunning detail without ever picking up a piping bag. Bethany Tomseth swears we can do it. So describe what's happening at the base of this beautiful donut tower.
Okay, so the base, I didn't make an actual cake for the base because I wanted it really structurally sound, but I wanted that beautiful French bakery look. And so I got what's called a dummy cake. And this is a dummy cake, okay? It's in the shape of a cake. It's beautiful. It's ready to go. You just get this wet, and I covered it in fondant. Right?
Okay,
I've rolled out fondant before.
No one knows what's underneath.
Nobody knows. And it doesn't matter, because if you got a real cake, you'd risk like the tower sinking in, you know, it's kind of iffy.
Now, how are you getting the detail then in those little beads and those little drops?
Okay, so I cover that in fondant.
Right.
And then you use gum paste. I like to use gum paste because it's just more stable than fondant. It's a little harder. And I use molds. This is my trick. So you don't even have to know how to pipe anything. You just use a mold, and you look like this fantastic cake decorator.
Cakes with just a simple Wilton mold. Is that what the brand I'm seeing?
This one's Wilton. This one I got on Amazon. This is a little pearl mold, which I love, love, love for those cute little swags.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna get my gum paste, and gum paste dries out really quickly, so you're gonna work quickly.
So is this where your Play-Doh skills come in handy?
That's right. That's right. All of that time in
We're real good at
kindergarten.
Play-Doh right now at my house, so
So I'm just, look at really technical, smushing that gum paste.
Smush them.
And then I take a little tiny rolling pin and I smush it in there even further.
Okay.
And then I take my X-Acto knife or like a sharp kitchen knife. And then I make a clean back.
Oh, just, I thought you were going to individually cut each one of those out. No way.
Look at that. Okay, and then you flip it over.
Don't even need to chill it or let it harden or anything.
No.
There they are.
See, and sometimes they'll break apart. They can like stay together, and that's really convenient. See, like these stay together, but it's okay when they break apart. You just put them on individually.
So it does allow you that detail in a really easy way.
Yeah, same thing with this one. I use this mold and press it in, and then I just put it on my cake with water. Like I put water on the back.
A fun detail for this creation for sure, and a fun detail really for any birthday cake that you're baking up in your own home kitchen. Bethany, thank you so much.
You're so welcome.